Yeah, even if children should not disobey their parents or the grandparents, they will get harshly punished or unless. You're absolutely right, Thomas. When parents, their kids were not supposed to do or disobey them, unfortunately. When children aren't allowed to know and shouldn't go anywhere or even a smell building near their garden. My driver said he had heard about the mysterious shed a long time ago before the Farquhar branch line was invented in the 1961 when I came to this railway. This branch line was a small branch served some farms and large iron ore mine. The controller who runs on this branch line and owned the line, he was the boss of Farquhar Controller. Usually when he is grumpy and started cursing around the people who doesn't drive their engines or are working properly, he even yelled across the whole station. The driver and fireman trying to solve this problem, but he turned around them and putting his anger out. And he did something. One night, one of the engines, number 3240, had to stay in one shed after taking the goods. My driver who told me the story, he said he woke up in the middle of the night to hear the engine crying and screaming. Lights in the shed flicker, and the scream finally stopped. After the few moments the light went, he ran to the sheds and hid beside the sidings. As the shed doors open, there's a footsteps crutching the way to the ballast. He turned around and saw a controller walking back to his office. He didn't understand what the sound was until then. He went inside the shed and was horrified. There was 3240 in the shed, but he was dead. My driver couldn't help but just staring at the engine's face. As he heard footsteps coming to the direction of the shed, he hid beside the engine's tender and take a closer look. There was the controller, but he's some necessary uniform and cutting torches in his hand. As if he killed the engine 3240, my driver took out in his camera and recorded all the proof onto his screen. He was a murder controller, but he didn't care. The controller didn't stop there. He even did the horrible thing like 3240. The next day, my driver shows the proof to the fireman about what he saw last night. After the proof, they went to his office and talked about what he did. Once they finished, the controller didn't seem to care. They saved that engine. One night, my driver and the fireman fired him up and they left the railway. They didn't know to get there or what they would do, but the branch line living dead.